Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome, YouTube, Instagram. Good morning. Happy Sunday. This is our daily edition of Natural Health News Live here on our Instagram and YouTube channels, where I bring to you daily news and information about the current virus. But most importantly, we talk about issues at hand that are most important for you, your families, your health and safety. And this morning, we are talking about hormones and the impact of the quarantine on your hormones, because this big factor that a lot of us are starting to deal with. And I've had a lot of questions about, feel like my menopause or perimenopause is a little bit more heightened. And some of my men, they've had increases in their PSA levels. So I'm going to dig way further into that. I have pages of notes. I'm a little late to our show this morning because I wanted to make sure I got all of the links, as many of them as I could, up for all of you. So welcome, everybody. Good Sunday morning. I'm wearing my hanging, I don't know if you guys can see this. Let's see. I'm on my ball again today. Hanging with my peeps is not the cutest shirt. And I'll grab a link for that over on Etsy. I think the woman is still making this shirt, but it's super, super fun. And I have a matching one for Gabriel. And so I'm really excited to have all of you join me. I know Sundays are busier mornings where a lot of you are kind of chillaxing at home and, you know, kind of in a mode where you're tuning in. So I welcome each and every one of you. For all of you new joining, welcome. I'm Dr. Melissa Gallagher. I'm a naturopathic physician, and my focus is addressing the root cause of illness and disease. And in this particular situation, with this global pandemic, my focus is to really tune in every day to encourage and inspire each of you with news and information that you can use to make healthy choices for you and your family. I also share the latest news, clinical research, guidelines, changes potentially to some of the guidelines. Like last week, I predicted earlier in the week that we would be looking at guidelines changes with the CDC and face masks, and that did happen. And I'm really going to encourage each and every one of you to make your own, buy one, invest in at minimum 2 to 3 face masks. So you have one that you're wearing, one that you can either clean or is in cleaning mode, and invest in these for your children, for your families. So that was one of the things with some of our video content that I've put forth that has been shocking to me, the response from people. So a lot of people were really upset by mask wearing. We had medical providers who were like, don't take our masks, and others who are like, it's not proven. But the reality is that it is flattening the curve for countries. And that is what we want to have happen here. So welcome, everybody. We have Birdhouse Barbie. She's down in Sarasota. That's where we were going to be getting married 2 weeks ago. And Sarasota apparently is trying to block the system and not wear or not even be in quarantine mode. So it's kind of crazy. But for all of you, let me know down below in the comment box where you're tuning in from. And for all of you who are new, I hope you will hit the subscribe button on YouTube, hit the like button, hit the share button as well. We'd love to have you be a part of our natural health resource community. And as well here on Instagram, I hope you'll follow me. And please do me a favor. You guys have been so grateful in communicating our live show to many of your followers. If you just do a little screen grab and then tag me and post it to your stories, I'm grateful, and I will share you to my community tab, because that just really helps get the word out. And the more people who hear our information here, the safer we can be collectively, and we can get back with our normal everyday lives. And I won't bother you guys with the 9 a.m. morning shows. So today's topic at hand is hormones and really the impact of the stress, our life changes, our day-to-day changes, and the net hit on our hormones. This is going to be for women and men as well as teenagers. So if you are a husband or wife watching this, grab your partner, your spouse, grab your kids who might be teens, and it will be a collective. And there are some specific hormones. Particularly, there are 3 hormones that we're going to dig into today that are greatly imbalanced by our current situation. And we see we see the hit, we'll see it now, we'll start to feel the symptoms, and then there will be a what I call a hormone wave after the fact. So once things get back to normal, we will see between 3 and 6 months an even greater impact in the hormone imbalances if we don't address it today. And this applies if we're dealing with a crisis. It applies if we are dealing with a loss of a job, a loss of a loved one, if we are in grief mode, if we are in any type of life-changing circumstance, a move, a surgery. Well, we have all of that put together. For many of us, it's a multitude of things. And that stress impact will have a significant impact on your hormones. And that is the primary point of discussion for our chat today. So that really will be your takeaways. I'm going to talk about each of the hormones. I'm going to talk about symptoms that you might be able to recognize in yourselves or family members. And then I'm also going to provide some solutions. I also have some of our testing, like we actually do at-home testing. So that's great. If you want to have any of those, you can grab those online. And we can do testing while you're in quarantine mode. And that's really kind of where we're going to go. I am going to take notes of your